What's up, guys? Kim with Relationships, sitting outside, not in my work clothes, finding some zen right now, and thinking and reflecting. And what do I want to talk about today? It's going to be friends respecting your relationship. Because I think a lot of, especially men, do not see when you have some disrespectful ass friends. You don't want to see it, you don't care to see it. And believe it or not, your girl be up on that. You might not want to believe her because that's your boy, but believe me, she sees some shit, and when she sees it, she call it out, even if you don't like it. The problem is y'all always protecting your boy or your home girl because you feel like I've known them for so long. What does that mean? Everybody's not for your relationship. Trust me. Everybody's not complimentary of what you're trying to do. Everybody's not trying to go where you're trying to go. You got a homie over here who just wants his fucking friend back. Where, yeah, he says he's all for your relationship, but his actions show something totally different. He's willing to put up with anything. He don't tell you when you're right or you wrong, especially when you're wrong. He just tells you what you want to hear in the moment a lot of the times. But are you listening to the background noise? You know, you got this friend who don't necessarily like the person you're with. Although they don't speak negatively about them, they really don't speak positively either. They always got some sly ass shit they own. They do things with you they know would not be acceptable in their own relationship and really don't care because it's not their relationship. It's your responsibility to take care of your relationship. They don't understand is as my friend, you're supposed to be helping me get through my relationship and make it longevity. But because they don't have the same value system and they don't value the same things, guess what? Most times, they're not going to do things for you. They're doing it for themselves. You know, and I think every girl or every female married in a relationship, whatever, we all feel like our men have at least one bomb ass friend who you kind of see through. And when you say you see through him, he's the dude who's always talking about, hey, dude, man, you got a good girl. They see what you got and they always hollering about they want what you want. But they're the same people who will help you lose what you got. They will help you lose what you got in your life. Whether it be your marriage, your family life, all those things, all because they have a selfish way about themselves. And most time that is the single man that you've kept around for years. That is the single friend who can never find someone to be with consistently. His life is inconsistent. His finances are inconsistent. And his excuse is, man, I just can't handle that. I don't want to do that right now. No, fool, you just can't find nobody who wants to deal with your ass long term. It's not you. It's not you deciding. Believe me, it's the other people. And I'm a firm believer that if you can never find stability in your life, something's wrong with you. You can't find stability in any aspects of your life because most times the people that are falling into this category, there are multiple areas of their life where they are having problems staying afloat and staying consistent and gaining consistent things that you're supposed to gain throughout life. They're still in this state of mind of I'm young, I'm free, I do what I want to do, but they're desiring your life. Y'all better be cautious of these hate ass niggas. Because a lot of y'all have some hate ass niggas in your life. And believe me, the moment you lose what you got, he going to be in the background trying to snatch it up. He going to be the one showing up at our house trying to console her. Man, that's my friend and I'm sorry for what he did to you. And, if you need to talk, I'm here. Yeah, that's going to be that nigga. Don't believe it if you want to. That's going to be that nigga. And a lot of y'all believe that, man, you ain't even his type. Oh, believe me, if he's complimenting your relationship verbally, she's his type. Okay? If he finds any good in your relationship to the point where he's even expressing to you, I want what you have, you better caution your shit. But you need to start looking out for these dudes who call themselves your friends. Watch what they're doing and how they're doing it. Watch how they move to know what their real intentions are. A lot of times your woman gonna look at this dude and be like, man, this dude ain't no good. And it's not that she just want to hate him because she jealous, because a lot of times the fellas want to believe my woman just jealous because I'm spending time with another nigga. Have you even heard yourself? You sound fucking crazy. Who wants to argue over another nigga in their house? That's some fucking gay shit. Me and you are together, but you want to argue over another man and his position in your life. Where's his woman? Why don't he ever have somebody? Why every time I see him, he hanging on to you? He always complimenting you. The only time I see him bring a chick around is when he wants to bring him around you, and she disappears eventually because she realizes bullshit. She don't just realize his bullshit, so do I. As the woman you went, I realized that I peeped game a while ago. Your friend's a fucking bum. And a lot of women I talk to really have the same problem. Their mate has a bum friend that you wish he would see through, but they never seem to see through him. The only time they really see through him is when they cross him up completely. And then you expect your woman to be comfortable with this friend of yours. And sometimes this friend has crossed her too. He's crossed her, but you don't believe it was that bad, or she should have taken it that way, or yes, it happened, I saw that, I talked to him about it, it ain't gonna happen again. Does that mean I'm supposed to go back to liking him? No. Number one, I didn't like him in the first place, but now I really don't like him. Your friends can be disrespectful. Your friends can be shady. Your friends can be fraudulent. Your friends can be envious. Don't think because they're a man they don't possess the same qualities that you feel a woman has when it comes to their best friend and relationships. Especially if they're a single man with no children, no woman, no consistency, no life. I call those bum friends. If you've gotten to the age where you're 30, 40 years old and you haven't established shit, there is something wrong with you. There is something seriously wrong with you. You are fucking wired all fucked up. If you're single and you haven't obtained anything for yourself, you're working every day and you haven't done anything different than you were doing when you were younger, something's fucking wrong with you. Okay, I believe everybody has their moments when they're single and they don't have anyone in their life, but if you've consistently been this way for a long time, fool, something's fucking wrong with you. And it's not that people just don't like you, and it's not that you just don't want it, it's that something's fucking wrong with you. Everybody around you obviously have figured this out except your fucking friend. Your quality of person sucks. Guys, I need you to start looking at your friends and taking a good look at them. I need you to start listening to your wives and listening to them really good. I need you to start hearing, because at the end of the day, that woman's going to protect everything about what she has, whether you believe it or not. And all that she jealous, she just don't want him around. No, that ain't it. Your friend's full of shit. And believe me, you let that fool talk you up out your bed and out your home and out your family, he gonna be the first one trying to be up in it. Take heed to the warning. There's a lot of foolish men out here who lost everything behind their best friend. And when their best friend found somebody, he moved on, and you were no longer even a best friend. His wife became his best friend, and he did what he had to do to make that relationship work, because all the time he was desiring what you had anyway. You just lost it being an idiot. All right, Kim, relationships. I'm going to keep enjoying this weather. Bye.